thought I put it for 11 o'clock, but here we are. Hola. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Who will be first? Who will be first? Here you go. Ooh, let me pull you up some because can't be seeing all my goodies. Hello. Garth, you're number one. Bing, 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 bing. Yay! Garth is number one. Okay. Hello, hello. I'm out of lip gloss. Ugh. This is a struggle. I'm at the end too. How are you, Garth? Okay, let's. Oh, doesn't want to stay put today. There we go. Yes. I'm good. I'm so good, actually. No complaints. Hair's doing what it does, I guess. We're here. Hold on, let me go get my snacks. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around at 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Give me 1 second. So my snack for this evening is kitten. Mesquite barbecue. I love snacks. Does everybody know that I love snacks? Or did nobody know that I love snacks? If you did not know, I'm a snack girly. So tonight's snack and chat is kale. One day, and I'm going to keep saying it, we will be sponsored. And all of our snacks will be sponsored. We are calling it into fruition. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Ron. What's happening here? You are happening here. How are you? Thank you, Courtney. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh, so is that your snack for the evening, Matthew? Is it Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Can I get a 360? Ooh. See, I don't be showing all things. You see the dress, though. The dress is the dress. Why are you so sad? Hello, Troopa. Hey, Chillwell. Hey, Chillwell. Been a minute. Hey, Zach the Snack. Ooh, Zach the Snack. I have my own snacks. Hello, Zach. I think it is. Hello. Kettle's one of your favorite brands. Yeah, I do love me some Kettle. They are pretty tasty. Actually, I've never had this kind, so this will be a first. So, let me see here. Hello. Shh. Shh. It's April. Hello. Hello, Westmoreland. Hello, Beth is taken. I saw barbecue popcorn. Barbecue popcorn? Wait a minute. Because my brain is trying to process what barbecue popcorn tastes like. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Robert. How are you? Hello, Willow. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:04 p.m. And we are just kind of starting up. So I read the chat for a little bit. And then we're going to read our September Self-Love Series book, which is The Game of Life and How to Play It. Shout out to my mentor, Stephanie, who gave me the book. I love the book. I read it probably once a year now. So anyway, the book is called The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn, and it's on Google. You can download it for free. as a PDF, or you can listen to it on YouTube as an audiobook. So I'm going to read 2 pages from that book, and then we'll go on to the rest. And then I also need to put this poll question in the chat, because every night we do have a poll question. So, hey Marlene. Hello Dwight. I had a good day, Robert. Thank you for asking. Hey Big Task, how are you? Why you say welcome, and goodbye? Huh? You just got here. Which one is it? Are you staying or are you going? How are you, Marlene? Okay. So let's pull up our. Oh no, Layton. We're sending you thoughts and prayers, okay? Everybody send some love on Layton's way. Layton's dad passed away. Sending you love, okay, Layton? Yes, it's been a minute, Marlene. Hey, Johnny. Hello, Toby. Hey, Kayshawn. I taped this. Okay, Dale. Hello, McKinley. Thank you so much. Hello, Nara. Is it Narjess? Kayshawn. I love y'all's names. They're just very different. And I thought my name was different until I got on YouTube, and I was like, ooh, wow, yep. Not as much as y'all's. Hey, Kayshawn. I'm a football manager. You're a football manager? Oh, I used to do that in high school. Let's bring you back memories. So many memories. Yeah, I love football. Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean. Hello, peanut butter. All right, let's, how is everybody? I need to put this poll question in here. How are you, Keishawn? Let me see. I did update the video, so the last 5 of our live streams are out there ad-free. You can go back and watch them if you are just tuning in. The last 5, every other one moving forward already has monetization on, because we are a monetized channel. But you can go back and watch the last 5 live streams at no ads if you watch them this week, okay? So make sure you go back and watch them this week, because next week, the ones from this week will have ads. So we try to make sure that everybody can have a chance to watch all our stuff without the ads, because our live streams generally run anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours, okay? Let's read the chat. Hey, gotcha. Hello. Do you know Lebanon? Hello, Lebanon. Is it Narje? Hi. What do I have to... Okay. All right. Good night, Marlene. I'm good, Sean. How are you? Hello, Lindsay. How are you? Hello, gotcha. If I wake up from a coma, it's your sauce. Oh, Toby. That's sweet. I like a good pick-me-up. Thank you, Kayshawn. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this poll question in here. How was everybody's day? You can call me Nana. That sounds so much easier for me to say. Thank you so much. How are you, Nana? I love reading the chat. I love reading. Let me read that. I love seeing your comments come across the screen. They literally light up my day. Hello, LaShonda. I think LaShonda may be new. Well, we have a lot of new faces. So if you are new here, let me know in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Let us know who you are in the chat. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes this evening. We're already 11, so we are already about 10% of the way. So double tap that screen and help us get to 100 likes. And while you are doing that, I am going to put the poll question in the chat. I like it from this angle better than I like it from the one on YouTube, because it puts it like over my head, and I don't like that. So I'm going to answer. I'm going to ask the question here. Poll question is in the chat. Hello, Kim. How are you? My day was like this, the emoji. Oh, you slept all day. Ooh, you know what? We had so much rain. Okay, so to back up a little bit, we had the full moon, the full moon and the lunar eclipse, right? And so we had the full moon in Pisces, but Pisces is a water sign. So it's interesting that here, especially in Florida, it rained all day till about, I want to say I went outside about 2 o'clock today. And about 2 o'clock, it actually kind of stopped raining. But it had rained all night from the time we got off our live stream last night all the way to like 2 o'clock this afternoon. It just rained and rained and rained. And so because we are at the end of, today is 999 technically, 2025 equals the number 9. Plus it's September 9th, so it's a very large portal that's been opened up. And so it's a lot of completion happening. So I think the rain is a nice way to cleanse and cleanse our energy. And it's 11:11. Look at God. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening right now. So I just want you all to be aware of it. Don't forget to double tap the screen and hit the like button so that we can get to 100 likes. We're at 15 already. I like the way we are moving. Thank you. Is that Veda? Hello, Veda. Hello, Ramil. Hello, Bautu Duel. How are you? Your name, yes. Okay. So if you are brand new to me, we always say that most of the things in our life are not coincidental. Everything happens for a reason. So even the name that you've been given since birth, or even the name that you call yourself, there is a meaning behind it. So I want you to take time, look at Google, look at which comment, and find out what your actual name means, because your name says a lot about you, and it probably plays to what your purpose is in life. Because if you've ever had the question, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Why am I here? That may be a small little sign to tell you, because your name was usually picked before you even were born. So, what does your name mean? So that is what the poll question is. Do you know what your name means? If you do, great. Let me know what it is in the chat, because it says a lot about you. And it gets your mind kind of thinking about what to look forward to in the future. And also, what kind of person are you becoming? What kind of person do you want to be? If you are completely different from what your name is, let's find a way to move you back to where you're supposed to be able to flourish, because your name says a lot about who you are and your personality. Okay, for instance, my name is Aysia. If you're brand new to me, my name is Aysia Smiles. The name ASIA is to go out and rise. So that would be like the sun, right? To go out and rise, because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, right? Okay, so my name is actually spelled AYSIA. And so when I Googled that, AYSIA, it says one who can influence people. And I said, well, isn't that interesting? So very shortly thereafter, I was like, you probably need to start something. You need to be on a platform. You need to touch the people. And I'm big into communication. My astrology sign, my zodiac sign is Gemini, and Geminis are brought here for communication. So I think that all of it is in alignment. And so now when people ask me what's my why, I say to influence people to go out and rise. So what does your name mean? In the meantime, while you do that, I am going to look in the chat. Hello. I had such a bad thunder last night. Okay, my town was shaking. Wow, Veda, I'm glad you're doing okay, though. I like it. It was beautiful and neat. Oh, nice. So you got good weather, Garth, then. Ooh, roll one twin. Okay. What does Gabriel mean? Tell me. So beautiful. Thank you, Nana. I'm in Florida right now. Hello, Sylvia. Oh, so Rose is Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia. I'm the Joshua. Okay. Interesting. Your name is. Hello, Keisha. What does that mean? Hello, Enlighten. Thank you. Hey, Noble. How are you? How are you? Okay. So while you are answering the poll question, which we have 15 votes right now, do you know what your name means? Let me know. Yes, no. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? What does Jehovah mean in Joshua? Oh, did you look it up? Look it up. Hello, artist. How are you? While you're doing that, I am going to read 2 pages of the book that we started reading earlier in the month, or actually last month, actually. The book is The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. We're going to read 2 pages from the book. The book is basically, if you are new to our channel, the book has a little bit of, it does have biblical scriptures in it, even though it's not a biblical book, but it does have a lot of references. And it's basically about calling in things that you want to happen in your life. And it gives you a different perspective on why you may not be getting the things that you are calling in, whether you want love, whether you want finances, whether you want a better job, different things like that. So this book is called The Game of Life and How to Play It. And I am going to read to you just 2 pages of it. And then you are able to go, if you want to pull this up on YouTube, you can. It is free. It is a public domain book. What public domain books mean is that because it is past 72 years since the book was published, it becomes public domain, which means anybody and everybody can access it at no cost. So you can listen to it on YouTube as an audio book, and then you can also download it from Google as a PDF file, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read some of this. I feel like I read that. Okay, so we're going to start at the law of karma and law of forgiveness. So we are on a new chapter. The law of karma and the law of forgiveness. Man receives only that which he gives. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Man's thoughts, deeds, and words return to him sooner or later with astounding accuracy. This is the law of karma, which is Sanskrit for come back. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For example, a friend told me this story of herself, illustrating the law. She said, I make all my karma on my aunt. Whatever I say to her, someone says to me. I am often irritable at home, and one day said to my aunt, who was talking to me during dinner, no more talk, I wish to eat in peace. The following day, I was at lunch with a woman with whom I wished to make a great impression. I was talking animately, and when she said, no more talk, I wish to eat in peace. My friend is high in consciousness, so her karma returns much more quickly than to one on the mental plane. The more man knows, the more he is responsible for. And a person with knowledge of spiritual law, which he does not practice, suffers greatly in consequence. The fear of the Lord, law, is beginning of wisdom. If we read the word Lord, law, it will make many passages in the Bible much clearer. Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord, law. It is the law which takes vengeance, not God. God sees man perfect, created in his own image, imagination, and given power and dominion. This is the perfect idea of a man, registered in divine mind, awaiting man's recognition for man. Can only be what he himself sees in himself to be, and only attain what he sees himself attaining. Nothing ever happens without an onlooker, is an ancient saying. Man sees his first failure or success, his joy or sorrow, before it swings into visibility from the scenes set in his own imagination. We have observed this in the mother picturing disease for her child, or woman seeing success for her husband. Jesus Christ said, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." So, we see freedom from all unhappy conditions come through knowledge, a knowledge of spiritual law. Obedience precedes authority, and the law obeys man when he obeys the law. The law of electricity must be obeyed before it can become man's servant. And we're going to stop right there. So this is the Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. And we are currently on the chapter of the law of karma and the law of forgiveness. Well, I feel like somebody else said something about karma last night. Do y'all remember? I can't remember. I remember somebody saying something about it. But anyway, so that was pages 30. That was page 39 and 40. Okay, so if you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:22 p.m. We are about 40 minutes shy of midnight. We would love for you to like and subscribe. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And double tap that screen and help us get to 100 likes this evening. Also, we would love for you to answer our poll question. Do you know what your name means? We believe that, or I should say I believe, I don't know about y'all. I believe that there are no such thing as coincidences. And so even your name, as simple as your name, it has a meaning some way, somewhere. And so let me know in the chat. If you do know your name and what it means, let me know. Hello, Ignacio. And in the meantime, let's go back through this chat and let's read. Hello, Ignacio. Hello, Omar. Jonathan, about to do while spiritual is believing. Yes. On that TV. Hello, I like your charm. Hello, artists. Hey, hey, hey. SLS, yes. Self-love series, you got it. Self-love September. I looked mine up and it says settlement, seed settlement, peanut butter. Okay. Interesting. You might have to do a little more digging about what that means then. Good, thanks, Jesus. Hope all is well. Thank you, artists. Hello, Project. My real name means serious. Ooh, Project, your name means serious? Ooh, does that, like, when you hear about what your name means, does it resonate in your body at all? Do you feel some type of way when you hear what it says and you're like, ooh, that feels good? Like, do you feel it? You know what I mean? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. If that makes sense. Like, do you feel like, oh, that totally embodies who I feel like I'm supposed to be? Whether or not you actually are stepping in that era, in that space, or do you feel like it's something completely outside of yourself? Do you feel like you say no, like the name that you have, you feel like your name is wrong? Your name means serious. I love that. Hey, Jeremy. How are you? Hello, artist. Hey, Daniel. Hello, Enlighten. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Gabriel. I think. Okay. I feel like I missed somebody. Hello, Ramil. Hey, Jay. Hey, Kim, LaShonda. Okay, let's go back down. Hola, Ignacio. Hola, Omar. Okay, Garth Yard or Garden for my name. But does it, okay, so does Does it resonate though? Are you outside? Do you like gardening? Do you like mowing the lawn? Like, does it match your personality at all? And then if it doesn't, maybe look for different variations of your, different cultures say different things. So maybe in a different culture, see if it resonates, the name and the meaning. Hello, Mr. Debajit. Good morning to you too. It's good evening for us. About to know. I love chocolate. Hello, Justin. Buffalo. My parents knew I was going to be somebody when they named me Sekhmet. Oh, nice. And what does Sekhmet mean? Hello, Roblox. Hello. Hello, cool guy. Neither. How are you, Roblox? Okay, my name is Najee, which is the name of a flower. Okay. Nice. I always think when somebody's name of a flower and you think about what flowers are meant to be lived. Flowers are meant to be enjoyed in the time frame that they're in, meaning you enjoy flowers in the moment because flowers don't last. So if you're named after a flower, I think that really means that you are supposed to shine and let your light be seen amongst others, because it's in the moment, because you're supposed to live in the moment. Okay. I like your nails. Thank you, Peggy. Hey, Jay. Hey, Larry. Larry said, where's my kiss? Larry, you just got here. Listen, Jeremy got kisses because Jeremy's in the membership. If you join the membership, you get kisses too. Okay, yes, I enjoy yard work and mowing. Okay, cool, Garth. I love that. Hello, HPD. How are you? Greetings. Innovative, they represent life. Is that what your name means? Innovative? Buffalo, meaning powerful one in Egyptian eschatology. Ooh, powerful one. That's a good name, right? And are you living up to that? Are you using that? Do you realize that your name has so much power? And so are you embodying that as you show up in the world? What is my name? Okay, Peggy, so I just said that not too long ago. I think you might have been, if you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. So my name, Aysia, actually means, if you look up ASIA, it means to rise, to go out or to rise. And so my name is actually spelled AYSIA, and that means to influence people. So I put them together and I say my name means to go out, to influence people to go out and rise. So I am doing what my name means. And so that's why I'm asking you all, what does your name mean? Because your name has a purpose, has a meaning, and it probably is a small indicator into what path you are supposed to take. Your two friends passed away, Skylar? Oh no. We're sending you love. That's the second one tonight. So what does your name mean, Peggy? If you are new to our channel, we would love for you to like and subscribe. Help us get to 6,000 subscribers. We are currently at, what number I think I said? We are currently at, 627 subscribers to go before we reach our 6,000 subscriber limit. So we would love for you to double tap that screen and like the live. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us reach our goal of 6,000. And answer the poll question. Do you know what your name means? Everybody has a name, and your name means something. And generally, because there are no such thing as coincidences, your name says something about who you are and who you are meant to be. So let me know in the chat, do you know what your name means? And then also, once you look that up, if you don't know, does it resonate with you now that you know what your name means? So let me know. Oh, please put on captions. I don't know how. Let me see. Hold on. Oh. You hear my voice? Hold on. How do I do that? I think, can you put captions on your end? I don't know. That's a good question. Martha. Oh. Martha, I don't know how to do that. Does anybody know how? Because I thought you could just press settings and then do closed captions for like on your own stuff though. I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea. I'll have to look into that, Martha, okay? Okay. Mine is, okay. Shout out to Martha. Okay, Lord loves you. Mine is near and sheesh. You're nice. Thank you, Lord. No one got hit by a car. Oh, okay, Skylar. Nice smile. Thank you, Lord. Hello, hello. Hello, Hannah Rose. Okay, what do you mean? Do you know what your name means? That makes no sense. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, FBI, FBA, hustle. Your name means something. Everybody has a name, and if you look at the root word of your name, it has a meaning. Most of the time, our names mean something fulfilling to our purpose because there are no such thing as coincidences, and your name generally was before you were born, or even if they thought about your name in the hospital growing up, it was already predestined. So what does your name mean? And whatever your name means, it probably says a lot about who you are and how you show up in the world. All right, Skylar. We don't know how to put captions. Oh, thank you, Robert. What do you mean? My name is Dion. It means Zeus, divine or godlike. Ooh, Dion, you got it. That's nice. Okay, I like that, Dion. Hello, Herb. Herb Scribe. Hello, hello. But you said you. Do you mean your? What? Oh, did I spell it wrong? My apologies. What do you name? Yes. And I can't edit it, so we just have to go. We have to just go with it. Hustle. Hello, Donovan. I would love to fix it, but then I would have to delete the poll and start a whole new one, and you already have 55 likes. So we just kind of got to roll with it. So, but yes, you are correct. It was a typo. Thank you for catching my typo. Hello, Donovan. I am not a life coach. I would. That's a thought. It's a thought. We're digging a little deeper into what we are. We're finding our path. We're finding our path. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. More so like a truth seeker. Just always looking for different perspectives on things. I want you to have a different perspective on your life and how you live it, and not always necessarily think that the world is against you, even though there are a lot of things that would make you think so. I want you to realize that the life that you have, I like to say, universe is you in reverse. So there are parts of the things that are coming back at you that you're seeing, but they're only being shown to you because you needed to see them, right? Everybody else doesn't have the same experience you have, but it's being shown to you in the way that it's shown to you so that you can learn from it, so that you can grow from it and evolve from it and live the life that you are meant to live. Otherwise, you wouldn't keep getting the same thing repeated to you again and again and again and again and again and again and again until we've learned the lesson. So I want you to learn the lesson a little sooner than later so you can really begin to enjoy life. I love Zeus, though. I think that's really, really cool. I want to know, what does your name be? My name means to influence people to go out and rise. My name means honest lover. Ooh, okay, A. My name means honest lover, but I'm not sure if it's a correct description. So here's the thing, A. When you start to think about it, now that you know what your name means, now you can get to explore that a little bit more, right? Like when it says honest lover, is it meaning that you're just passionate about the things that you're passionate, right? Or is it just like you love open and out there, and so if you love somebody that they know it wholeheartedly? Or is it, like, just kind of think about it. It doesn't necessarily mean like a lover of like a relationship with somebody else. It could just be a lover of all things, right? Yeah. Hey, Crystal. What you mean, Crystal? Okay, also. Let's see here. Hannah. Hey, Hannah. How old am I? I'm 39. I'm 39. So while y'all asking about my bust size, I'm 39. We grown over here. Okay, hello, Polak. Thank you, Polak. Hey, Scott. Hey, Chris. Okay, so Herb Scribe says the root meaning of Dominique comes from the Latin dominus, meaning lord or master, and as a form of the Latin name Dominicus, meaning belonging to the Lord or of the Lord. Ooh. And so now that you know that's what Dominique means, what does that mean to you? Like, what kind of feelings come up in your mind or in your body when you hear that that's what your name means? Does it make you feel better about life? Does it make you feel like maybe you have not realized that part about you and maybe you need to explore that part more? Does it make you think that, wow, I'm just kind of letting life pass me by and I could be doing something with it because I'm literally Lord or Master? Hello, Ethan. Until you die off in gray. What does that mean, Ethan? That's what your name means? I don't think so, is it? Hey, Rock. Hello, Rock. I've heard that before. You are so right. Honest lover. Yes, I am 39. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? Grant. Oh, wow. Thank you, Grant. Grant, what does your name mean? You don't look 39. See, the reason why I don't look 39 is because I've been doing a lot of work. But I also know that when you live in your purpose and the things that you're supposed to do, I feel like the weight of the world gets lifted off your shoulders and you're able to be youthful and playful and fun. So that's why I'm also asking you, what does your name mean? Because it has a lot to do with your purpose, okay? I'm doing great, Jeremy. Oh, Jess, Misfit, hello. Shout out to our moderators this evening. We have Jess here. Woo, woo, woo. We have Misfit. Woo, woo, woo. We have Robert. Woo, woo, woo. In the building. Hello, Davin. I am back. Of course I remember you. Of course, of course, of course. Hello, Hannah. Or is it Canna? I think is it H? I think I can't really tell. I think it's a Hannah Rose, I think. What do you plan to do with your life? What I'm doing now. What I'm doing now, and then we're going to add to it. We're doing some things in the works as we speak. We're unveiling some new things as we speak. I need to put it in the chat. But once you realize, and it still, and let me be clear, it still does take some time for your brain to process the meaning of your name. Meaning, even though your name could mean warrior, could mean lord, could mean master, it could be mastering different trades, mastering different skills. It could mean so many different things, and there's so many different ways that you could take your life based on what your name is. So I do think it takes a lot of time for you to sit with the fact and process the fact that you have so many different skills and talents within you that you can literally do anything, but also the fact that stop being afraid of what other people may feel or say about you when you do decide to step into that limelight, because generally the things that we are fearful of are the things we are meant to do. And so that is the only reason why you're afraid to do it, because if you weren't afraid to do it, you would have already done it. Yes. And I'm speaking because I'm talking to myself as well, right? I didn't want to go live. I never wanted to go live. I was always fearful of it. I always wanted to be behind the scenes, behind the camera, in the booth, in the back, in the corner, in the dark. Okay? Underneath the covers, yeah? But here we are. Here we are. Because I could only hide it for so long. And then once I found out what my name means, my name is Aysia. A-S-I-A means to go out and rise. A-Y-A-S-I-A means to influence people. So I put them together and I say, my name means to influence people to go out and rise. And so here we are. Hey, Misfit. Hey, Robert. What's up? Dad Davin. Hello, Fun. How are you? Who is this? No. If you're 39, no way. You have a boyfriend. I'm like single, no kids. And the one that I'm talking to somebody. And I say that loosely. Okay. Hey, John. I just said what my name means, so I hope you heard that. To be honest, I don't know how to feel. I still feel lost. That's okay, though. That's okay. I've read the Purpose Driven Life book twice, and I still don't know. Yeah, I stopped reading that book halfway through. I started, and there was something in there that made me like, I can't. I was about halfway through that book. And so this is one thing that I will say. When I start reading something and something feels a little off to me, I will stop reading. If it's one or two things that feel like, okay, usually when I read something, I'm able to sift through it like a sifter, where I take the stuff that I like and I'm like, okay, this feels good and I put this here, and this feels good and I put this there. That particular book, I stopped halfway through and I was like, ooh, something spiritually felt weird are off to me. And so I stopped reading that particular book. But I will say, if you're not sure how you feel, that is okay. That is a valid feeling. That is a valid statement. I appreciate your honesty for saying that. And I do think you will find it in time. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. You'll probably have to do a few things in order to find that particular thing. And it's probably something that you're running from, if I'm being honest. It's probably something that you probably already know. Thank you, Michael. It's probably already something that you know that you probably need to do, but you're like, it feels weird. Everybody's going to be looking at me. They're going to talk about me. They're going to make jokes and make fun of me. And so those are the things we kind of shy away from. So start there first. Usually it's always like the deep end of the pool that we don't want to go to. And that's probably where you need to be. Robert, what does your name mean? Jess is here and awake. Jess, what does your name mean? If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I would love for you to join us. Hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes this evening. And also answer our poll question. How is it that we are at 86 votes for the poll question and only 35 likes? Something's not adding up. Double tap that screen. Help us to get to 100 likes so that we're able to share this more live, share with the world, and then also let me know what your name means. So the poll question is, do you know what your name means? Everybody has a name, and your name usually has a root word or a root meaning in it. So look up your name, look it up on Google, ask Google, and see what your name means. And it may be a couple different things. It may be a name that was broken down, so the root word means this, but this means something else. And I think it has a lot to do with who you are and your purpose in the world and how you show up in the world. So let me know what your name means. And I do read the chat. I am a little behind, but I will get to you, okay? Where do I live? I am in Florida right now. Hey, Nikki, I'm here. Was painting my daughter's room and got caught bronchi. Oh my goodness. So just listening. Oh, love you too, Nikki. Did you change your profile picture, Nikki? Painting your daughter's room. Okay. I got bronchitis. I hope you feel better, Nikki. No. I gotta still. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's a very random question, though. My name is real. I've always been a real misfit. No, but did you look up your actual name, Misfit? Your actual name. Hello, Willie. How are you? Sorry, random question. Where are you? Not into crypto, Willie. Thank you for asking. Yes, hope you feel better, Nikki. Thank you for putting it that way. I do adapt quickly to work, to learn something. You are so welcome, Herb. You are so welcome. Okay, let me see here. And you did tell me what your name meant, right? I forget exactly. I keep calling you Herb because that's what I'm saying, but I forget what you said your actual name was. Was it Dominic? Was it Dominic? Okay. Hello, Aubrey. Ruler of spirits? Oh, interesting. Interesting. That sounds really cool, though. I like that, Aubrey. You asked for it. If you can hang out with any celebrity, who would you chill with? It's a good question. Hello, Steven. I have to think on that one. Any celebrity. Right now, it would probably be Keke Palmer. Keke seems really cool. I really only knew the biblical meaning of Jessica. Now I know Jessica and Yiska. It's Hebrew. Oh, wow, Hebrew. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Michael says I'm very effing pretty. Thank you, Michael. Hello, Hector. How are you? Okay, let's see here. Don't worry, I'm 46. I still have no idea why good created me. What's my purpose? I read it. Okay, yeah. Can I give you some books to read? A? So you're 46, which is a great age. I am 39, so welcome, welcome, welcome. You are in the right place. You are here for a reason. There are no such thing as coincidences. So we are glad you're here. By the way, double tap that screen. Make sure you like this live. Make sure you answer the question. Do you know what your name means? So A, we are currently reading the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. I don't know if you listened to, were you on when I started reading it? I would love for you to get that or listen. It's an audible, it's on YouTube. So you can actually type in The Game of Life and How to Play it. And it's also a PDF. You can get that too. There are several books out there. I think the fact that you are looking and that you're honest and open about it means that you'll find it. It probably won't be today, it probably won't be tomorrow, but over time, things will start to unfold. I'm not sure if you're journaling, I'm not sure if you're writing. I would encourage you to. I know a lot of people don't like to write, a lot of people don't like to journal, but I do think it helps you to process all the random thoughts that are in your head, and it takes them out of here and it puts them on paper, and it allows your brain to breathe. Because you may be an overthinker and all the thoughts are spinning around your head and then with nowhere to go, right? Exercise is really good for being able to release some of that emotion, some of that trapped energy, and different things like that. So I would say start there. The book is The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. Florence Scovel Shinn has a lot of books. I also like The Power of the Unlimited Imagination by Neville Goddard. That is also a good book. The Four Agreements. I can't remember who wrote that. And then The Alchemist. God, I love The Alchemist. Ooh, it's almost kind of like a children's book, but it's really good. And so I would say maybe just start with those four. I don't want to give you too many because I could go on for a long time about a lot of different things. But those four I just gave you are very completely different books in completely different genres, but maybe one of them will hit. And then The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. That's a one to start with, just because it's just different from what you may have heard before. 48 Laws of Power. There's a lot of books out there. But I think by reading a lot of different variety, it'll kind of help you to narrow down your focus on what feels good to you, what doesn't feel good to you in your reading. So I'm not sure if you are you said you read The Purpose Given Life. So are you wanting all Christian books, or does it matter? But The Game of Life and How to Play It is a book that has a lot of spiritual and Bible verses in it, okay? Hello, Lucas. How are you? Hey, Hector. Hey, King. 6'7". Hey, Vashna. It's crazy, you know that. It's not, I'm scared. I don't want it to be for nothing if all fails. It can never fail. It can never fail. The life that we have here on earth, we are just simply here to observe, and we're just simply here to enjoy. I think when you certain times, certain things we read and some things of our upbringing make us think that we have to live a very structured and rigid life. Thank you, Michael. That we have to live a very structured and rigid life, and we have to do it by this and this and this and this. We got to get married by this time. We have to have kids by this time. We have to do this by this time. You can't do this. You can't do that. And it's just exhausting. I want you to take all that and throw it away. Take all that and throw it away, because by the time you get, you're at 46, right? By the time you get to 50, you know what they say about the 50s, you just don't care anymore. And you stop living the life of others people's, and you start living your own. And so you are at a great place at 46, because you can instead of waiting till 50, you can do it now. Just stop waiting about what other people say and think, and you just live it now. What are the things that you like to do? Do them now. What are the things that you wanted to do when you were a child and you grew up and you thought you couldn't do? You can still do them. Go do them now. Do the things that you felt that you wanted to do, that you were too old to do, or you were, um, you know, time had passed and it doesn't matter anymore. It does matter, because you still feel it, because your inner child still wants to do those things, whether it's basketball, whether it's go on a trip out of town to a a special place, whatever it is. Do those things. Maybe not in the way that you would have done them as your 8-year-old 9-year-old self, but do some variants of those things, and you start to see how life begins to just mold to you now, right? Because you're doing the things that you actually enjoy. Like if you like cooking, but you never cook because you thought only women cook, go cook, right? Stuff like that. The stuff that somebody told you when you were younger, oh, you're too dumb to learn this, go learn it. Do it anyway, right? Do those things, the things that somebody probably told you, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't sing because you don't don't quit your day job, don't do this, do that. Do those things. Do them. Even if you go take lessons, even if you go take a class on pottery or something, do the things that, and you don't have to tell anybody you're doing them, right? You just go do them from time to time and see how much joy you get and how much fulfilling you'll get from doing the little things that mean nothing to anybody else, but they mean everything to you. If they mean everything to you, then it's up to you to do it, okay? All right, let's read this chat. Hello, Hector. Is it King La King? Hello. Hello, Vashna. You are so welcome, Herb. I think it might be Dominique. Hello, Nero. Just a yes or no. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do have a middle name. Okay. Hello, Deadshot. I am doing good. How are you doing? You don't understand how much I love you. Oh, I love you too, King. Okay, I'll tell you my name on the one-on-one one of these days. You don't have I'm not saying you have to tell me here, Misfit, or anything. I want you to take your name, I want you to put it in Google, and I want you to say, what does it mean? And then I want you to think about what it means, and then I want you to apply it to yourself. If it feels like, wow, this is true to me, then, but I'm not living it, then I want you to take note of that, right? If it aligns with you and say, oh, okay, if my name is Misfit and I'm a misfit, then is that what you really want to be, though, right? Do you want to show up? Like, I love that your name is Misfit because it seems like you kind of don't fit anywhere. But if you want to fit in, right, should you be Misfit, right? Or is it your misfit because you are supposed to start your own group of misfits, right? So the group of your misfits don't feel like they fit in, and so maybe that's where you belong, right? That's all I'm saying. Star up. My name means quiet water. Ooh. Ooh, quiet water? What is, ooh, that just gave me like, not chills, but it's just like, let me drink on that. Let me drink on that. I like it. I like it. Okay, you know what? You're the first person among these live channels who speaks wisely, and you are so smart. Thank you so much, A. You're an old soul. Oh, I love that. I received that. I received that. Okay, Steven, want to know what's your name. Steven, what is your name? Did you look it up? My name is Aysia, which means it's two-part. ASIA means to go out and rise. And then AYSIA means to influence people. So I just put them together. I influence people to go out and rise, which is what I'm doing with you. Which is what I'm doing with you. Okay. Hello, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Hey, Stephen. Hey, A. Okay. Yours. Hello, Bit. Is it Bitfinity? Thank you. I'm 31. I'll take suggestions as well. Okay. So you stay here. You will learn a lot. Okay. Stay here. You'll learn a lot. I'm glad you're here. I feel like if you are here, you're not here by accident. Everything happens for a reason. You are here on purpose to live, to learn, to understand, to grow, and to take what you have been given and let's shine it up a little bit. Let's give it a different perspective. Let's give you some new, like if you had, like if it was an old car, let's give it some new wheels. Let's shine it up. Let's give it a paint job, some wax on it, right? Let's clean it up and give it a different perspective so you see something from a completely different view. Like you know, like they say, one man's trash is another one's treasure. You are all treasure, okay? You are all treasure. So let's just find out where's your treasures buried, okay? Jessica, Yashika means vision, foresight, God's gift, wealthy. Billy Shakespeare. Oh, that is so cool, Jess. That is so cool. I like, and that fits you too. You feel it too, Jess, don't you? You feel it. You feel it. Hey, thank you so much, Michael. Hey, Joe, how are you? The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence, is the lady, Florence Scovel Shinn. And she has other books too. Such a soothing voice, by the way. What's a way to release stress? And I mean, no. Ask as many questions as you want to. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So, one of the ways to release stress. Ooh, okay. Several. You ready? Are you ready? One I like to say is just obviously getting more sleep, of course. Getting more rest because you're probably uptight because you're not getting enough rest. Do not eat 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. Now I'm saying this because I'm currently in a fast, so I'm only eating once a day. So mine is a little different right now, but because it gives your body time to digest your food, which helps you sleep better, which helps you get more rest, which lowers your stress levels. Journaling, writing stuff down. Take it from here, put it on paper. One of the things I like to do is called, Reagan Hilliard calls it the how dump. The how dump. Let's say, for instance, you don't know how to pay your rent or something, right? I want you to take your watch or your clock. I want you to set it for 15 minutes, right? For 15 minutes. And then I literally want you to write down everything that you can possibly think of about how you could get your rent money paid. Like, if for instance, okay, like I said, let's say for instance, you didn't know how to pay your rent. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Is that my neighbor could give it to me. I could find it under a rock. My dad would call and give me the money. I would get extra hours at work. I would get a phone call from my friend who has a painting gig, and then I get money from the painting gig. I'm talking to my cousin, and my cousin says, you know what? I owe you so-and-so money, and I get it from my so-and-so. I call, I get a call from my uncle. It's like, hey, I forgot your birthday was last week. Here's an extra so-and-so. And you literally write down everything that your brain can think of how you can get this money. Because what it does is once you take it from here and you put it on paper, your brain is like, whew, shoot, thank you. So now I can give it to you in the way that I need to give it to you. Now you allow God and the universe to be able to give it to you because you took yourself out of it. Like, you thought of all the ways you could think of. So now God can do his work, right? Because it's like when you're trying to get somewhere and the kids are in the car and say, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Nobody can think, right? Because it's just too cluttered, too much stuff out. So we take all that out, remove that, then the kids are just asleep, right? And so now your brain can really work on bringing those things into your life. So that is one good way to like relieve stress. I would say that to me is one of the fastest ways. Like if I'm just over and over and over thinking about one thing in particular, write it down, as many as you can think of, and you should be able to get maybe at least a page or two, if not more than that 15 minutes. And then after that, let it go. Let it go. Gone. Okay. But great question. Hello, 8 light years. You're beautiful. Thank you. I read that, Paula. Oh yes, you read The Alchemist. I love it. It's so good. I need to read his other books too. I love it. I love it. The Alchemist definitely felt like a feel good. Yeah, it's a good book. You're so welcome. Yeah. Here's the thing, but I love The Alchemist. I feel like, and the guy who told me about it was grown. We were both grown. This was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Shout out to Charles. And he was like, The Alchemist is good. I was like, really? The Alchemist? And I listened to, and I didn't read the book because it was an audio. It's on like audio. I heard it on audio, but I've listened to it probably 7 times. I have not even listened to it this year. Don't worry, I will. I will go back and listen to it again because it was like, how do I turn myself into the? I don't want to give it away, but how do I turn myself into the? I don't know. But it's so true because any and everything that you think about, all the movies that we see, all the X-Men, all the coming of age story movies, all of them come full circle, and it always goes back to you, right? You always think that something is outside of you, like I can't get this, I can't do this, I can't do this because I don't have this, or I don't have this, or I don't have this. But it all goes back to you, right? In every movie, in the X-Men and all of the movies, with Marvel and with DC, they all start with them. Even though they have a superpower that something happened to them, it still has to go back deep within to figure out how to move past to get to the next thing. How do I destroy this enemy? How do I get past my? Everybody has their thing, right? Everybody has something that they're dealing with. How do we move past that? Okay, I have awfully gotten out of the habit of journaling. Oh, gotta get back in it. I know I need to do it daily as spiritual practice. Yes, yes, yes. Even if you just do one page. This is my, I have a couple of them. This is my daily, and I literally just put the date on it because I probably have like 12 of these at this point. And because I'm traveling, I don't do as much as I'm supposed to do. So, if you ever read The Artist's Way, that's another good book. I highly encourage you, if you do read that book, do not read that book by yourself. That book is like, I nicknamed it Julia's Jumanji. It will turn your life upside down, okay? Do not read that book by yourself, okay? All right, so but in it does have morning pages, and morning pages literally just means every morning when you wake up, you write down at least 3 pages. Why is it 3 pages? Because the first page and a half, you're probably just getting up. You're probably just like, let me just talk about what happened yesterday. Let's talk about what happened the day before, how I'm feeling. And you're probably just scribbling random things that don't really matter as much now until you go back and read them later. But what the sweet spot is, and about a page and a half in, you start to really talk about the things that you're actually feeling, the actual parts of you that feel suppressed, the actual parts of you that are tired, the actual parts of you that are stressed, the actual parts of you that wish you were doing something different. And so that's where the sweet spot comes in. So you can journal like this, and like I'm just writing a page a day right now just to kind of keep my brain fresh of different things. But the sweet spot is 3 pages. If you could do 3 pages a day in the morning, and you may have to set your timer, because sometimes when I journal, if I don't set my timer for morning pages, it'll take me an hour and a half to do them. But if I set my timer for like 11 minutes, I can get through most of the page. And then I have like a little line or two left to finish. And then I set the timer again for the second page. And I set, that kind of thing. But that's what I do. You don't have to do 3 pages. You can. You don't have to. You can journal, you can doodle, you can write scriptures, you can write quotes, you can draw, you can paint. Do something that feels good to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be journaling. I do think journaling is good for people who are overthinkers. However, if you want to doodle, you can do that. Okay, there is no right or wrong. This is my other book. If you look at my Amazon storefront, you can get this book. This is my affirmation book. There is 365 pages in here. So every day when I wake up, literally like crust in eye, I grab this book and I write my affirmations in this book. And then after I write my affirmations in this book, I do a little because is like a Buddhist term, but also it's the same as amen. It's the same as I am. It's all encompassed. It's all in a different way, but we all say the same thing. So anyway, I write and then I repeat the affirmation from the day before. So that's what I do in my book. But those are just the things that I do to help me kind of relieve stress. And then I also walk every day. I do awareness walks, and I take you all along for the ride every now and again, but I walk every single day. And I try to do at least a mile and a half, 2 miles, just to get my body moving, just to see what comes up for me, to see, to clear my mind, to get my breath in, because I'm an air sign, so I like breathing in deep breaths and just, and I'm a tree toucher. I don't hug them like I used to. I don't really hug trees because they have ants on them and stuff. But I do make sure I'm always touching trees because I do feel like trees give off a lot of energy. And trees have really deep roots. And I heard one time that trees have an underground network. So as much as I can, I'm touching the trees and I'm putting my feet in the ground to understand what's the tea, because I know they got the tea. Let me listen. Tell me what I need to know, because you've been here for a minute and I know you know the truth. So that's what I do. Okay, let me read this chat. Hello, Jose. How are you? Hey. Hello, 31. Okay, thank you, Michael. Hello, D-Vision. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Okay, great. DK Vision, sounds good. Why would your back be broke? Vibrations? And if your back is broke, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't journal and stuff. Hello, lead DJ. Vibrations. Okay. Thank you, little DJ. Young for. Hello, Richard. Hello, like and subscribe. I love that. If you're just joining us and you're brand new to our channel, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Hey, game time. My name is Aysia Smiles. The current time is 12:14 a.m. So we are just after midnight. We would love for you to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen and help us get to 100 likes this evening. Wow, how is it that we have almost 100 more poll question votes than we have likes on the screen? Double tap that screen to like this live stream and help us get to 100 likes. In the meantime, let's look at this poll question, okay? So out of 141 votes, do you know what your name means? 50% say yes, 42% say no, and 8% said I need more information. So what I want you to do, if you do not know what your name means, I want you just to put your name into Google and say the meaning of my name. And usually it will give you a root word, and your root word tells you what the meaning of your name means. And because we are not here by coincidence or by chance, we are here for a divine reason. That means that your name means something that's probably more so often related to your purpose in this particular life. Let me know. And especially if you do have like a nickname as well, that also plays a part. What is your nickname and what does it mean? And so, what does that say about you as well? Okay. All right, let's read this chat. Marsha, vibrations. Okay. Okay, Marsha. Good night, Misfit. Sorry, guys, I'm doing my nails. No problem. Hello, Richard. Good night, good night. Hey, Beta. Hello, Dead Leader. How are you? Okay, Peggy says, my name is Mercy. My name means compassion. Do you feel what other people feel when someone's hurt? To forgive them. I am an empath, so I do feel from time to time other people's energy. So I will say, if you are, especially with a name like that, compassion. Yeah, yeah. What other people feel, and when someone's hurt, to forgive them. Yeah. And a lot of times, like when you talk about being hurt and forgiving, you have to forgive yourself, and then you have to forgive the people around you, because otherwise you will hold on to that stuff and it will eat away at you. A lot of the work we do that we think we're doing for other people usually means you has to do yourself first, though. It doesn't work helping other people if you haven't helped yourself first. So that is the best place to start. And you are literally here for you, right? You are in your own body for you, so nobody else can help you the way that you can help yourself. Okay, let's read this chat. Your game, wait, game time. Your name is Theophilus? Theophilus? What does it mean? Hey, Veda. Michael means, who is God like? Who is like God? Ooh, Michael. Y'all have some very profound names. Do you realize how profound your names are? And y'all just sitting over here like you not over here just, ooh. Y'all, y'all just be sliding in chat like y'all not God. Okay, I see you. Who is like God? Ooh. My name means Marsha Lane. I don't know. My mom is thinking. No, but Marsha, when you Google what Marsha actually means, what does it mean, Marsha? When you say, hey, what does the name Marsha mean? Look it up and see what it says. Hello, Peter. How are you? It means friend of God. Oh, game time. That's good stuff. Like, and I wonder, I don't know if, I know our names are predestined. I don't know if we picked our name before we got here. But what if you picked your name before you got here as a like a reminder of who you were meant to be when you got here? You know what I mean? Okay, my name Mercy, and my name means compassion. That's good, Mercy. Compassion is huge. That's beautiful. Hello, Rogerio. Hello, Ligi DJ. Hola, hola, for everybody speaking Spanish. No Espanol. Okay, Mercy. Thank you, Railson. Hey, Peter. You have a wonderful night. I look forward to many more lives with you. I'm going to go to Google some of these books. Okay. Good night. Good night, Dominic. You sub. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Richard. My name is Mercy, and I feel nice because what does the name mean? Compassion. That's beautiful, Mercy. What am I up to? Hello, warrior. How are you? I'm really grateful. Oh, that's good, Mercy. That's good. I'm glad. Ooh, okay. Bro events. Nice, nice, nice. Love your voice. Thank you, bro. Hello, Philippe. Where have you been? Philippe? How long? It's been a long time. I think it was Philip, though. Philip, how are you, Philip? The compass. Peace, flexible girl. You are God, you all. Thank you, Compass. How are you? Hey, Kingston. You're looking beautiful. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Michael. I want everybody to double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes this evening. If you are just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:21 a.m. Also, we would love for you to join us and subscribe. Help us get to 6,000 subscribers. We are only about 627 subscribers away from hitting our goal. So we would love for you to join us. And also, thank you, Michael. Also, we would love for you to fill out our poll question this evening, which means, and I have a little bit of a typo, my apologies. Do you know what your name means? Let us know in the chat. Do you know what your name means? If you don't know what your name means, you can go to Google and type in your name and say, what does my name mean? Usually there is a root word for your name, and there are no coincidences. So because it is a root word for your name, that means your name has a powerful meaning to it. And so now we just need to know what it is, because it usually means something that has to do with your purpose. So let me know, what does your name mean? And don't forget to double tap that screen and help us get to 100 likes. And let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Hey, Piper. Okay, Piper, that might be a lot of sugar. Another book by the same alchemist, 11 minutes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he's got a few good books, and I definitely need to read up some more, because I'm in like a lot of book clubs. I bounce from book to book based on the book club. I'm currently listening to, what did I start? Oh, I started the Book of Enoch last night. I think after our live stream last night, I started going back and listening to the Book of Enoch. Then I need to go back and finish the Book of Thomas. The Courage to Be Disliked is a really good book. I finished that about a month ago. That's a good book too. That's a solid book. Ooh. The Courage to Be Disliked. If you are looking to call in a book that remember that the Red Book I used to read? It's kind of along the lines of the Red Book, but from like a spiritual monk kind of perspective, kind of thing. It's good though. It's really good. Okay. Hey, Contrast. I survived PT training. Oh, nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good job, Contrast. Hey, Marty. To be the soul of the world sounds like a lot of work. That's from The Alchemist, right? Or is that what your name means, Misfit? Because the soul of the... I love that part of The Alchemist when it says what happens when people die, they become the soul of the earth. That's my favorite part. That's my literal favorite part of The Alchemist. So does that mean that that's what your name means in real life? Because if so, that's awesome. That's awesome. That might be our connection then. Hello, Kayshawn. Hey, Chris. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jade. The inside of the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. I'm on page 43. That's the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Florence Scovel Shinn. And you can get that on Google. It's free because it's a public domain book. Or you can just listen to it on YouTube, okay? Hey Jay, hey Adam. I sometimes use a timer to meditate for 11. Oh, that's nice. And today, well, today is tomorrow now, but it was a 9/9 portal, so it's like call in whatever you want because it is the time for it. I sometimes use a timer to meditate, so I might do the same for journaling. Yes, absolutely, Jess. Hello, Mr. LSU. Hey. Hey, J-Do. I'm good. Air sign, yes, I am an Gemini. Sometimes these lights get to my eyes, and I think I need some eye drops, but I don't have any. Okay, you need to calm down. Me? Why I gotta calm down? I'm excited! Like Misfit, right? Okay, I'm so excited. I have not even had my... What's that? Let's pop these bad boys open, because I actually never had these before. Let's try them, okay? A tree raised me in my early years. And you know I love that, right? I want to cry. This is good. Yeah. Made me want a sandwich. I feel like I want to make a sandwich just because the chips taste so good. Yolanda! Yolanda, what does your name mean? Oh, I got lightning? That's cool. Hello, Evo. Name a car for an edit. Volkswagen. G-Wagon, maybe. Hey, Eric. How are you? Many of your last name is also important. This is true. That's good too, ILA. You're gonna hurt me. How am I gonna hurt you, Noandi? Hey, Noandi. In the car, Jay. Just sharing, currently beating a Rastafarian celebration. So Jess makes jewelry. Hey CH, how are you? Hello, Philip. So when did you say I'm coming to my Philip? Well, I just had a call with a friend of mine. She wants me to come for December, but I was like, I'm supposed to be in Thailand in November, so I don't know if I can make December. Hello, Luke. Love you too, Jay. Hello, Madison Nwandi. My name means beloved healer. Y'all have some awesome names. Y'all realize that? Like, every time you tell me what your name means, I get chills. Like, everybody in here is so powerful. Like, the energy is so powerful. Your names have so much power. And then to think that y'all be downplaying y'all selves. Like, mm, mm, mm. Because I want to know what kind of healing abilities did you have, CH? Referring to name, meaning I had the sight to connect with you and Ivor. Yes. Yes, Jess. Mm-hmm. That was a long time ago, right? It was so cool. How everything like intertwines. It's like a kaleidoscope, right? Like everybody's here with like a little kaleidoscope. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I want you to double tap that screen. Help us to get to 100 likes this evening. And also let us know in the chat, do you know what your name means? Do you know what your name means? Okay. Hey Jason, how are you? Hello, Rena. Hey CH. Hello, Philip. Okay, I think it is just the name of our physically fresh suit. What you mean? Oh, your beloved healer? I don't think so. Hello, Hiawatha. Good morning. My name is interesting. I have no problem. Other people can't pronounce it. It's correctly, so it's funny to me. Okay, so I should call you Ward. But what does your name mean, though? What is the actual meaning of your name? Thank you, Jay. Jay is so funny. Thank you, Jay. Hello, Joshua. Look like my girlfriend. Okay, Joshua. Jay, okay. Okay, Lord Infamous. Hello, Lord Infamous. Hey, Zeke. All right, Yolanda. Okay, Jay. My name is ethnic, but since I'm American born, people wanted to criticize, but have always held to diversity and later discovered proof where my actual ancestors are from. So what do you feel like you identify as, though? Like, outside of what other people have said about your name, what do you feel like when you look up the root word of your name? Does it mean diversity? And then does that feel good to you, like in your body? Does that feel, does your soul feel like that feels good, like that makes sense, or does that feel like it's off? I want you to double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes this evening. We are about 60% of the way. We've got like 40% more to go. So double tap that screen to help us get to 100 likes this evening. My name means rose, a flower, a light, a guide. To me, that means a light and a guide means that you're meant to live life like in the moments, right? To enjoy it, to have fun, and be able like to light up other people's lives with your flowery energy. That's the way I take it. You may see it differently. Hello, Cedric. Hello, Sleepy. My name was definitely trying to indicate my real identity. Okay. So I would lean into that. I would definitely lean into that, right? If that's your real identity, go more into that. Because anytime you remove yourself from who you feel like you truly are, you will never be fulfilled. You will go around in circles, and you can try 1,000, a million different things, and nothing will feel good. Nothing feel right, because it's not the body that you came in, right? And so the further that you go away from that, the more lost you feel. So I would say go back. That's why I asked you about what your name means, because that is true to who you are, true to who you came here to be. And the more that you lean into that, the more things will open up for you. The Book of Enoch is awesome. Yeah, it's good. I'm about halfway through it. It's good. And so because I listen to audiobooks, I do listen to them 2 and 3 times because you can listen to something and it just play in the background, right? But it does take a 2 or 3 times to really sink into your brain. I live in Northern Virginia. Okay. Violet flower. I love that, Yolanda. Does that sound about right to you? Do you feel like you're a flower? Do you feel like you live in the moment and enjoy the simple things in life? You haven't answered me yet. I've been to Kenya already, though. I went to Kenya. It hadn't even been a year yet. I went to Kenya in October, so we're not even at a year yet. October, so next month will make a year. So I'm not gonna turn around and come right back. I've got some other places I want to go visit, because that was a 20-hour flight, and then that also that was on the list. But I have a lot of other places that I need to go. I need to go to Dubai. I need to go to Vietnam. I have not visited my friend in Australia. I've got some places in the States I need to visit. So Kenya, it'll be a while before I get back to Kenya, honestly. London said, hey, hello, London. Okay, you have a beautiful smile, just like your name. Thank you, Ward. I appreciate that. Thank you. She a player. Who, me or London? London's a player? Who is London? Hello, London. Hello, welcome to the Dimples. I love my dimples. You hear me? Oh my God. Yes. Thank you. I love them. I do. Oh, you love Geminis? Okay. Are you a Gemini as well? Or are you just air? Are you air sign but not a Gemini? God sent. Amen. Amen. Favorite snack? Yes. 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 Okay. Hello, Wolfie. I'm glad you're back. Do it. Do it. Do it. Sexy. Thank you, Jay. What am I eating? I'm eating barbecue kettle chips. They're pretty tasty, by the way. Okay. Little Mona. Double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes. And don't forget to answer the poll question. Do you know what your name means? And let me know in the chat if you do know what your name means. If you don't know what your name means, I want you to Google it. Go to Google and type in your name and say meaning of so-and-so. Usually all of our names have root words in them, and your root word of your name means something. I believe it was an oak tree. That's good. That's so good. Crunchy chip mess with my dental work. Oh no. Okay. Really, the chips, not the like. Okay. Okay. Well, don't have no. Yeah, because kettle chips are a little on the crunchier side, so then don't do that, okay? Don't do that, Yolanda. Cherries are yummy too. If you take out the pits, but cherries are. I like cherries too. Have you tried the cherry plums? Cherry plums, if you get them up, I'm not sure where you're located. If you're at Publix or something, they're very good. But listen here, the cherry plums, as they're sweet and they're yummy goodness. They're like half in between a cherry and a plum, so they're probably about this big around. Do not eat more than like 4 or 5 at one time. And if you do, don't go anywhere, because it is a natural laxative, okay? It will send you to the bathroom. So just be mindful of that, but they're delicious. I love you too, Jay. Okay, I had to replace my crown, mess with the crown. Oh no, Yolanda. Hello, Q Monte. Hello, Suleiman. Kind. Thank you so much, Suleiman. I appreciate that. Hey, Chuck Gigi. How are you? Want to hear a scary tragedy? No. I like positive stuff, so I'm good on that. Thank you, though, Jax. Drinking water is good. Thank you, Jay. I'm French and Cuban. Okay. And French American. Oh, that sounds like a beautiful mix. ILA. Oz and ends. I love that name, odds and ends. Hello, 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 odds and ends. But I came up Black American. Okay. Sounds good. Good night, Garth. You leaving us already? Okay. Good night. Love you too. Hello, Wesley. No, ma'am, I'm a violet flower sometimes. Okay. I like that. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Your time is valuable and appreciate Aysia sharing her with her. Thank you so much, Jess. Yes. Yep. Hey, Jay. You seek real love. Absolutely. And that's the second time I've heard that tonight. Someone said I'm a truth seeker. And I was like, oh, that feels so good. That feels really good, right? Are you saying that? Do you agree with that? I'm a truth seeker. I do. I look for meanings to why things are the way they are. And then to kind of get to the nitty gritty parts of it, because some of us are very much living by the thoughts that we have thought for so long, but they have not served us well. And I don't want everybody to be unhappy, right? Because in our true state, Abraham Hicks talks about this. It says, in our true state, you should always be happy. And so, what is it about your life that makes you unhappy? We need to fix that. Let's not do we usually look for all the symptoms and try to treat the symptoms, but if we need to go to the root cause of the things that make us unhappy and start there, because that's where we can be able to call up all the junk out of there and get it out and cleanse it out so we can be happy. I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy the life you're here. You're here to explore. You're here to try new things. You're here to mess up, fix it up, and try again, right? Mess up, fix it up, and try again. That's all we're here to do, is really just to explore and have fun. And have fun doing it. Not to be all Debbie Downers. Boo. Ugh. Because you don't even want to be a Debbie Downer. And that sounds boring, doesn't it? Don't you want to just be happy? Don't you want to just enjoy life? Yeah. Yeah. So we got to get the gunk out first. That's all. Yeah, and I felt definitely more exuberant when I began to voice different music, dance, and flavors of food. Oh, yes. Trying new things, right? We be so stuck in like our own ways and our old, like these old boxes, just not living. Korea, to travel to Denmark, but language is a worried one to me. If the people talk English, huh? Hey, Albert. To travel to Denmark, but languages. If people talk English or people don't talk English, is that what you mean? Don't talk English? Hey, Tomcat. Yes, I know the meaning of my name. I'm an Aquarius with a Gemini. Okay, okay, gotcha. ILA makes sense. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:43 a.m. We are about 15 minutes shy of 1 a.m. We would love for you to hang out with us. Don't forget to like, double tap that screen, like this live, and also subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you. We are on our journey to 6,000 subscribers, and we are about 627 from our goal. So we would love for you to hang out with us. Also, we have a poll question tonight, which means, or the question is, do you know what your name means? What does your name mean? If you do not know, go to Google, type in your name, and type meaning. Everybody has a meaning to their name, and usually like a root word that describes you. Your name is not coincidental. You were brought here on purpose, and so by knowing what your name means, you can begin to start to living in the purpose and the reason why that you were brought here. So by knowing your name, it gives you a sense of realness, and also gives you a sense of perspective. Okay, this is what my name means. This came before me, so it must mean it is part of my journey. So what does your name mean? For example, my name is Aysia. ASIA means to go out and rise. My name is spelled AYSIA. It means to influence people. So I put them together and I say, I influence people to go out and rise. So my name suits me and what I'm doing right now with you all. So I know that my name has a purpose. So that's why I'm asking you all, what does your name mean? Okay, Miss Rogers. Okay, Mr. Rogers. Okay, Tomcat. I was 8 years old when I learned my name means twin. Oh, you are so welcome, Tomcat. Master teacher, hello, hello. I like your face. Thank you, Mobile. Thank you, Noble, not Mobile, Noble. Teacher. Robert is muting people. Robert, what does your name mean? Did you tell me yet? Hey, AJ, do I speak in tongues? Not really. I used to try when I was in church and I thought it was kind of interesting. I was like, this don't, it just wasn't doing anything for me. It didn't, because there are a lot of things that we speak on a daily basis that we don't, that are spells that we don't even know that we're saying, but we say them all the time. So I like the language that we have. We have plenty of languages already. Asia's delightful. Thank you, Tomcat. Read Sister Soldier of the Culture. Listen. I remember everybody reading that. That's an old book. Cause I remember that when high school. I'm gonna say like high school or college, Yolanda. I'm a humanitarian. I'm a humanist. Hope all finding. Yes, Noble. Absolutely. Hello. Is it Hadari? Hello, Hadari. Listen, I like to meet you. Yes, Jay. You are very persistent. One day we will. One day I will do a meeting. I want to wait till I get enough subscribers, because what you'll find is that you will want to meet with people and you will create a whole event, but 1%, because it's on this kind of channel, probably 1% of the people that you have will actually show up. So it's better to have a large following and then find places that are close to like a large group so that you can all meet up at one location. Yes, it's Robert. Listen. Okay. We're gonna do it right now. Is that your given name that's on your birth certificate, Robert, or is it something else? So Robert means bright fame or shining with glory. That's a good one, Robert. Bright fame or shining with glory. You should be selling at least 2 or 3 cards a day with that name right there. That's all I'm saying. Bright fame, shining with glory. That's easy 3 cards a day. I'm just saying. Look, don't shoot the messenger. Look, I'm just saying. It's right there. It's right there. Hello, RJ. Hey. Little Red says hello, little Red. Okay. I can barely keep my eyes open. Go to sleep. Good night, A. Classic. Pretty smile. Thank you. Good night. Double tap. Help us get to 75, and I think we'll call it, because I can feel my eyes getting heavy. It's almost 1 o'clock. Double tap that screen. Help us get to 75 likes. We can make it to 75. We're at 70. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Hello. Super bad. Hey, Rogue. How are you? Hey, Ronnie. How are you, Rogue? Uh-oh. What did Dr. Mingus do? Hey, Guyton. What should I bring to the potluck this weekend? What kind of potluck is it? It's a potluck. Chips. Hello, Eon. Oh, some Eons passing. Is that a book? Right. Because Robert been on here, and Robert did not even look up his own name. But I know Robert was working. I'm going to say Robert was muting a lot of people. That's fair. Okay. Hey, Jay, at the crossroads. Is that what your name means, Rogue? At the crossroads, God forgives? Ooh. Interesting. At the crossroads, God forgives. What does that mean to you when you think about it? Because it's your name, so something may resonate with you, yes? Do you feel like you're in the in-between or something? Hello, Arm Knuckle. What Arm Knuckle, what's your question about the girl? What do you think about crystals and stones? I actually do like crystals. I'm not in them as much as I would like to. I had a rose quartz somewhere before I moved. I have no idea where I put that. And then there was actually a guy who was trying to patent a shoe. I can't remember what country that was, but he was going to put crystals in the shoe. He said because every time we walk, it would help like rejuvenate yourself, because crystals are really good for, each crystal has a different energy and a different meaning of what it does and what it helps with. Like I know rose quartz I think was helping with like healing and stuff. So each one has a different meaning, and I need to go to a crystal store. Right now, the only thing I have the closest to a crystal right now is my Himalayan sea salt right over there. My salt lamp. And it's heavy. I'm going heavy. That's just about, okay. Because a person named Ebony, how would you put that as a meaning to what? A person named Ebony? Ebony means dark wood, rich and beautiful. Rich and beautiful. That's a beautiful meaning. Rich and beautiful. It says, refers to the hard, dense, and dark wood of ebony tree, which has long symbolizes elegance, luxury, and strength. So all I see is rich and beautiful, elegance, luxury, and strength. That means you're meant to stand out. That's what that sounds like. I got this girl, my classes, and I really like her, but we don't really joke. We only talk just about class stuff and cracking jokes. But I want to ask her if she wants to hang out or something at the mall. Then ask her. If she's laughing and joking with you, that means she's probably into you anyway. If she's finding ways to like talk to you in class, she's touching your hair, she's laughing at your jokes, her body language is towards you. Like if you're saying stuff and she's looking this way, she's probably not. But she's tuned in. Her feet and her body posture is facing you. That's a good sign. I don't want to be direct. You don't want to just ask her if she want to hang out. You know? So you don't want to just hang out with her then. What about tax liens? What's your question, Jay? What about tax liens? Hey, JR. I got mods in here. What you mean? Got 3. Misfit was in here for a while. Jess is in here. Robert's in here. You're like a lawyer. I would not consider myself a lawyer. I was here. My name is Color of Your Chair Furniture. Oh, black and white. Your name's black and white. Thank you, Jay. All right, JR. Going to sleep already? It is getting late. Oh, we're at 75 likes. Yay! Woo, woo, woo. Hello, Yolanda. Okay, good night, Yolanda. Good night, JR. I always say hi. JR, you have to realize that it takes me a while to get through the chat. So wherever you have said something in the chat is probably, I want you to add like 10, 15 minutes on top of whatever you say, because I just read very slowly because I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, look at me at the end of the chat. Yay! JR, you are very temperamental from time to time. So I would have to watch you to see how you are. Because sometimes when people become moderators, that power, it changes some people from time to time. So you gotta make sure you gotta be level across the board. Because sometimes people will say things in the chat and I need my moderators to stay even keel, right? There's one thing about, muting people and doing stuff like that, but I don't like when they immediately 86 somebody. I was like, I don't think there's ever a reason to completely 86 anybody. I need more context. I need more, what did they say? Because anytime somebody says something in here, most of the times, if you are the one to be offended, that has to be your trigger, right? So why were you triggered, right? So just different things like that. So I'm always watching to see your reactions in the chat before I bring anybody on or off. And so when you say I will not come in here anymore, that is your prerogative, right? But if you're telling me you're not coming because I'm not making you a moderator, then I definitely don't need to make you a moderator, because that seems like you're in your feelings. And that makes me think you're already triggered by what I said. And so that means we still have more work to do. So it all works. All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works. All work works, okay? It just shows me, we're all living this life. I don't know what that means. That's cool. There's, there are a lot of us out there. Well, what is your name? Is your name Wushu? Is that your name, or is that the name that you're going by? You just take your name and put it in Google and type what my name meaning. So if I say Asia, I say Asia means, or Asia meaning, and it'll tell me. Mm-hmm. Having the afterlife. I like the idea of heaven. I also think we go to a different. I don't think we die. I think we just go to the next life, though. Hello, OG. Hello, Amber. ASMR. Because I'm eating chips, right? Hello, Antonio. Good night. And no direct answer. Well, what is your name? Is God? This means a breed of Scottish duck, most commonly Scottish surname, arrived from Macaday, meaning son of little Adam. Son of little Adam. That's interesting. Son of little Adam. You get whatever you buy with it. Similar to the intent of my name. Yeah. Who is JR? Who is, huh? I don't know. Wizard. Oh, JR Gazer. I don't know what my name means. I think I just answered that for you, okay. What is your opinion on heaven or afterlife? I think I answered that already. It's no direct answer. It's little Adam. Because I don't care about them. But why not? JR. Good night, Antonio. Yes, sorry. Mama. Robert. Hello, remain confident. Confident. I love that name. Triple OG. Rory, I know. I said I was gonna do an audio subliminal because my voice is very soothing. Just type it into Google. Yep. Etymology. It says the name means land of sun. Ooh, I even like that name too. The land of sunrise. Ooh. So when I looked, it said ASIA said to rise, right? So it says to rise, to go, to get up and rise. And then AYSIA was to influence people. So I put them together to influence people to go out and rise. So it sounds perfect, but I love land of sunrise. I love that. Land of sunrise. I gotta write that down. That's even cute. That's cute. Land of sunrise. I like it. See how much fun this is? Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Leah. I do need, and I was telling, I have an image consultant and we had a class today. And I was also telling her, I was like, they like my natural hair. I was like, I want to change it. But they have a fit when I change my hair. So we will stay natural, but we have to have different options because this twist and the Bantu knots and the afro, I need something else. I will keep it natural, but we gotta have more hairstyles to choose from. So you let me know, or somebody is paying for me to go to the salon. With either one, I'm cool with either one. Okay, let me know. Hello, Leah. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Guy, that comments. Thank you. Hello, PS Like. You get bullied for red hair, and I love redheads. Tell them they're just jealous or envious because redheads are very rare and they have like just the most iconic looks, right? I think when you have red hair, it's a fashion statement. It's a fashion piece. And you're meant to stand out. You're meant to be bold. Live in that. And know that the only reason why they're bullying you is because you're different from them and they don't like the attention that you're getting. But it worked for you because you know you can own that. Own that red hair and wear it. Ooh, I love that, PLS. I know you don't love it right now, but you will. You will. What my soul has been looking for. Ooh, I like it. Would have loved for my name to have been Soleil. Is that, do you want to nickname your name Soleil? My name means clarity and manifestation. Leah, you know how awesome that is? Clarity, oh, man. I could use that right now. Clarity is a beautiful, if your name means clarity, oh, that's so good. And manifestation, you can do anything. That's like two of the best things you could have. Clarity and manifestation. You should always have like instant things happening. Anytime you put your mind into something, you should be able to instantly be able to see it to fruition because it's already destined in your name. That's good. Jalea, that's pure. That's so pretty. I gotta go. Good night. Good night, Rory. We are all about to go to night, okay? It's 1:07, so we're about to go. Let's drink it. You gotta, Leah. Leave it like that. Jay, see, don't nobody want me to change my hair, but it shrinks. You know, like, I like my hair here, not there. You know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I do need a trim, though. I keep trying to trim it, but I haven't really done a good trim. Yes. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Thank you, Opulent. You're genuinely the most adorable person. Thank you, ZZ. All the twists are nice. Can you put them in space puffs? Space puffs? Are you making me look younger? Is that gonna make me look 12? Space puffs sounds like I'm about to look 12. That's what it sounds like. I'm about to Google that in a second. All right, redheads, very cute. I'm lucky that they look. Redheads are very attractive. Choose that is what my name means. I love that, Rebecca. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome. You can't spell clarity without LIA. You can't spell manifestation. That's a good one, ZZ. That's a good one. That's so cool. Hello, Dakan. Yes, yes, yes. My name is Zulu. Word for remembrance. Oh, that's good. That's good. I suggest cornrows to stretch it out for several days and then the wave. Okay. Who gonna cornrow it? You know how your arms be like, oh, trying to. But maybe some flat twists. I haven't done flat twists in a while. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. People don't. Let's see who's first doing your hairstyle. Exactly, Leah. Listen, you got it. I have black with red tips. Okay, nice, Rebecca. That's beautiful. Hey, Joe, how are you? That is my hair. Oh, okay. All right. The time is upon us. I'm gonna end this poll question. Thank you all. It's 206 votes. Wow, wow, wow. 50% said yes. They know what their name means. 41% said no, and then 8% said they needed more information. I'm so glad you joined us this evening. I'm so glad you came and you let me know who you were. And it's 111. Yay! So we're doing something right. We are in alignment with the universe. We are in alignment with our angel numbers. We know that we are on the right path. So I'm so glad that you're here. And I hope that you know that these are not coincidences. These are facts. These are things that your soul is calling you to, and that your soul is telling you these are the things that you need to look forward to, because the answers that you are seeking are here. They just need to be found. The more that you are clear, like Leah said, the more that you are aware and the more that you can manifest the things that you want into your life. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. I love you, 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 and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, the homework is always to tell yourself I love you for 1 minute every single day. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. If you don't have a mirror, do it on your phone. Turn your phone to camera facing like I'm doing right now, okay? For 1 minute a day. It may feel weird, it may feel cringy, it may even make you cry. Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works, okay? Until tomorrow, I love you. Shout out to my moderators. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Robert. You did an awesome job. Thank you, Misfit. I love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.